XFL team kicking off their season in Washington, D.C. as they take on the D.C. Defenders. This morning I'm talking with the team's president, Ryan Gustafson, with more on what you can expect from this new brand of football. Ryan, good morning.
Thanks for having me. Good morning.
Yeah, great to have you. So how excited are you? You got to be like a kid right before Christmas, just counting down the days.
Yeah, it's so exciting. I can't wait just for this weekend to see the team out on the field, but also next weekend at CenturyLink Field, all the Seattle Dragons fans out, and for our first game ever, it's an exciting feeling, and we all feel really lucky to have the opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely. You have a number of players with local ties, Case and Williams, who we've all, cheered for at one point in high school, college, and with the Seahawks. You have Jim Zorn, the Seattle franchise's first quarterback, so he knows a thing or two about launching a sports franchise in Seattle. How important was it to have that local feel on the roster?
It's really important. I think first and foremost, the coaching staff really wanted to put together the most competitive team possible. I know they're really excited about the guys that we're going to have out there and, competing for a championship and entertaining our fans along the way. But certainly it helps to have recognizable names on the roster, and it all starts with Coach Zorn. So, he's a legend in Seattle. People around this town love him, and it's exciting to have him at the helm. It's exciting to work with him, and I know he's going to lead us to a really great place with our team.
So the team's been working out for a few weeks now. How are they looking?
They look good. I was down in Houston. I was watching the scrimmage. We got a lot of really quality guys on our roster. Defense looks great. There's a lot of talent out there, and we have a lot on our team, and I think it's going to create a really exciting product for our fans.
Now, you mentioned that a lot of fans are showing interest. We understand thousands of tickets have been sold for the home opener. How's that going?
It's great. I mean, Seattle has the best fans in the world. It's not surprising. I grew up here. I am a Seattle sports fan, so none of this surprises me, but this is just the beginning for us. What our fans are going to see next Saturday at CenturyLink Field, we're excited about that, but we're also more excited about building this, not just for the rest of this year, but for many years to come.
And the rules are going to be a little bit different. The XFL adopting some new rules, and they promise a faster pace game. Is there a specific rule or an aspect of the game that you think the fans are really going to appreciate?
We did a lot of research in asking fans, what do you love about football that you see, and what might you want to change? So a lot of our rule innovations are based on things that fans said, hey, we would love it if this was just sped up a little bit. And a lot of our rules kind of take away plays that lack action. So speed up the game, make it more engaging, and change the plays that perhaps have a little bit less action to them, punts, kickoffs, and some of the other things that we're doing around time management. So it's exciting stuff.
It is exciting stuff. Ryan, thank you so much. We look forward to the home opener. It'll be the D.C. Defenders and the Dragons on the road this Saturday. Right now, though, I'm going to walk right over to our other set here, and there's some food that you'll be able to enjoy at the games as well. Matteo Cassini is here. He's the executive chef at CenturyLink Field to show us what's on the menu for the Dragons. And for every team that competes there and all the fans of those teams, you have a different menu, right?
We certainly do, and we ran with the Dragon theme all the way. We went for fire, we went for heat, we went for smoke.
I wish we had the smell-o-vision going right now, because this smells fantastic.
Well, that's what the tailgate's all about. You get there 90 minutes before the game, you're going to get to smell it, you're going to get to taste it, get started on drinking some beer and enjoying some football.
All right, so you have some of your selections out here. Can you describe what we're looking at?
So we have what we're calling the Dragon Dog. So this is an Oberto hot link. It is covered with harissa butter and a spicy and sweet pepper relish.
All right.
We also have the Dragon Bites. So we've got a braised pork belly. It's coffee rubbed, and it's going to come with an espresso barbecue sauce. Next is what we're calling Dragon Skins. So it's our take on pig skins. They look like footballs. They're actually jalapeno poppers, and they've got bacon wrap. They got a nice kick in the middle with some sriracha. And lastly, in front of me is the Dragon Tooth. Now this thing right here is a monster.
Yeah,
and
it is.
We want to see
put that on the side of Fred Flintstone's car.
Yeah, exactly. We want to see people walking around the stadium, having a mouthful of that, and enjoying it in our Brome Beer Hall. And I'm making for you what we are calling
what is that?
Fire Pasta. All right, so I've taken some...
now I can sense the fire coming off of that.
Oh, yeah, it's got some heat for sure. So we're taking some Mama Lil's peppers and spicing up a traditional cream sauce with a little bit of butter and Parmesan cheese. I've got my penne pasta here. I'm going to add a little bit of caramelized onions to it.
All right.
I'm going to add some asparagus because everybody needs their vegetables.
Correct.
I'm going to add blackened chicken because it wasn't spicy enough to start. And I'm just going to mix that around for you. and I expect you to taste this. I hope you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
I have my plate ready to rock.
Okay, so
Just like that.
All of these items you are going to find at our tailgate. This tailgate will be open 90 minutes before the game begins. I'll give you a little bit of green onion on top just to make it pretty.
Yeah.
Forks are there. Please
Beautiful.
jump in.
All right. It smells so good. All right. I got to give it a shot, and then I'm going to attempt to speak with my mouth full. So stand by for that. That is and it does have a kick.
Oh, yeah.
You were not kidding. Mateo, Ryan, thank you so much. And by the way, you can visit XFL.com, learn more about our team, and get your tickets for the opener. And they're going quick, as it turns out. It's a pretty good deal. All right, MJ, over to you.
Go Dragons.